Welcome to my 25 days decluttering challenge. Each day I have a small task to complete. Please join me on this 25 days decluttering challenge. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. And please leave a comment about how you're doing during this challenge.
Hey, you can't be here if your mama got into a video, and you can't be in the video all the time. No, you're gonna have to go play. Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back to a 25-day decluttering challenge. Today is day 16, and we are going to be working on our important paperwork. I try to keep most of our paperwork really organized. I'm somewhat not that good at it, but I came up with a system that works for us, and I thought I'd go ahead and share it with you. I have some for my son's IEP. That's an individual learning program for his schooling. And then I also have one for our business. We have a real estate business that we work on. And I just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of that. And I also have a organization that when we move around, I have our filing system ready to go. So when we move to a new duty station, it's a lot easier to find, and our school stuff, paperwork is all in one area, and I just have to take everything to go there. So I'm going to show you guys that system of what I have. Let's start with the school. This one was made from one of Ryder's teachers here at the school that my son goes to, and I really liked her little system. So she has little tabs in each of these little things, and so I'm able to add Ryder's stuff. So I'm gonna come closer, and right here, this first tab is gonna be his current IEP that I could stick right here behind here. So I'll just have these little paper protectors, and I just slide his current one in there. And then Ryder also goes through the eligibility. That is this section. These are so cute. So I put all his eligibility stuff that he goes through to get into this schooling and or that county and stuff like that, because they have to sit there and say which school he could go to, and if they can't provide his services, that we'll go to a different school and everything. So that's one of the reasons why we do an eligibility. And then here is any reports that they will do, go here. Or like also like his testings, like what they had tested for and stuff like that, will go here and everything. So this is one of the things that Ryder's teacher has made me, and I really like it and stuff like that. And I could also add on these two sections. She gave me two more, but when we have in-person meetings again, I'm definitely gonna put like a note taking in this little area in here. So I'm gonna put some loose notebook paper here, so it makes it easier, and I can write the date and who was there and everything and what we talked about, so I can advocate for Ryder as much as possible. So this is Ryder's school paperwork. I'm gonna do the same thing for Logan. Logan has an IEP too, but his is for being dyslexic and everything. So well, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this binder. I like this binder because it's one of these I don't know, fan folders. And what I do in ours, I kind of have like these little slots, and I made like, this is our current order. So when we move, my husband has to have new duty orders, so we'll slot that there. And then I have one for like if we're flying, it will go in the next one, or our transportation will go into one, and that will be our HHG. And then our car information, this one was made when we moved to Hawaii and everything. So this was pretty much our Hawaii one, because we went twice, so I just used the same one. But this had where we had to ship our vehicles, and then where I will have to pick them up too. And then I even made a slot for each individual kid for their schoolworks and everything. So we had that. And then if my husband take TDY leave in progress, we will add that leave form and stuff like that in here. And I have a section for our dogs. And then I have one for our power attorneys and stuff like that, because we do own a business, and we also will have to have power attorneys for our marriage and our accounts and stuff like that. So if anything ever happens, it'll be all right here. So I came up with these little folder systems right here. I have 3 of them. I'm gonna make this one a bigger one because this is our Ray-Ban property and everything. But I came up with these systems because I was constantly going back to our agent who was taking care of our property, and she was like, oh, I sent you the invoices, and I'm like, no, I don't have an invoice in my email. So what I did is I just went ahead and printed off everything, because at this time I think I was in Hawaii for the second time, or I was in Campbell when we did this one. But this one is for our very first property that we had, and all I did is I just put 2013, because that was when we first started buying properties. I put the invoices in here, and then whatever the month of the invoice was, and if it had an invoice with it, or if it stated an invoice on that month, I will add it with that month. And I just did that through a whole thing. And if I had a bill, I always grabbed that bill and I stuck it with that property. This one, I even put a notebook in it, because this was our problem house. Not because the house was a problem, but it was, for some reason, it was attracting bad tenants and everything. But anyways, it was actually a good property for us and everything. Our rental agency that we used with this one also used with our other property. They were good to us, but they started to go downhill, and that's when we decided to go ahead and sell these 2 properties. But I did the same thing. It's like just the 2014, and here's all our invoices all the way up to 2015. I just did it by year, but when it wasn't the year, I did it by month. So at the very back, I would do the monthly wise. You could do it that way too, but these are just the same. So that is how I organize my important paperwork from our business to our kids' schools paperwork, and then also for when we move around. I also have that big old filing cabinet upstairs, and that's usually old school reports and stuff like that are up in that filing cabinet that I keep up there. So hi guys, welcome to day 17, tour day. It's exciting. We're going to be decluttering our toys and cleaning them as well. If they're broken, I just can't use them anymore, go ahead and donate them or pass them on to somebody else. Let's get started. We're gonna go through Ryder's toys, because he's the only one that pretty much has toys in our house. Everybody else pretty much has the collectibles that they collect, or we have the game systems because our kids are teenagers, but Ryder's the only one that actually has toys that we keep. So we're going to be using his toys for example for today. I wanted to get all our wooden pieces out of the toy bin And to be honest, I'm pretty much probably going to trash most of these, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep the little shapes for him to play with because he likes to make noises with those. I'm gonna get rid of all of the broken Jacob's ladders while he's not knowing I'm getting rid of them. This is his favorite toys, guys. It is the best toy in the world for Ryder's thinking. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of most of this because it just fell apart. It was from the Target bin when the holidays were around. So I got these types of Jacob's ladder. He doesn't care for them, so I'm just gonna keep them. But anyways, I'm just gonna clean, hand sanitize these along with these ones because these have paper on them. And these Froggers, if you guys can see these are really great tools for teaching colors, math stuff and everything. So we have those, but Ryder likes to use these to play with, like just to make noises with, but also we use them for his schoolwork, like colors and mathing and everything. I went ahead and grabbed these because I didn't want water to get inside these. So I grabbed his little leapfrog thing. I just got this when Ryder was a tiny baby. He loved these things. He sat there and listened to it for a long time. So I found this one the other day. So I picked up this for him. And then just like this Frisbee is new. I just gave it to him. I did put his label on there, so I don't want to get it wet. So I'm just gonna hand sanitize this. This is wooden, so it doesn't get in the water. But as I got out of high school, I became a director for a daycare, and I went to schooling for early childhood education. That was right before I had Ryder, but I learned a lot of stuff about how to sanitize and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put all my toys and everything in the bathtub with some super hot water, and I'm gonna put some bleach in there and clean it up that way. Sometimes I like to add just a little bit of like dish soap just to help. I don't know, it's just in my mind, but the bleach itself sanitizes your toys. And then I'm gonna let them sit for a while. Then I'm gonna pull them out and just allow them to towel dry and everything. So that's what I'm gonna be doing with his toys. After I get done with that, I'm gonna clean out his trunk here and everything. I am not going to sanitize his Hot Wheels. There's so many, and we've done it when we moved here before, so I don't need to do that. He doesn't really play with a lot of them, just like 2 to 3 of them at the most. So I'm not going to sanitize his Hot Wheels. If he played with them on a daily basis, I definitely would sanitize those, but I'm not gonna do that because it just takes too long, and it actually is boring to do it unless I'm watching TV or entertaining myself somehow. So we're gonna put this in a basket and take it upstairs into the bathtub. I'm going to sanitize the rest of these items down below, and I'll show you guys my process on how I go through Ryder's stuff. I'm probably not going to be getting rid of or donating a lot of toys because Ryder doesn't have a lot, but the ones that are broken, I'm totally just going to like pitch these things, so there's no reason to pass these up. guys, it is day 18. Okay guys, I'm excited. Today we are going to be decluttering our beauty products, our makeups, and I added purses along with this. Just to fair warn you guys, I probably will not get rid of any purses. I'm gonna challenge myself to at least try to get rid of two. I just started collecting within the last few years some vintage purses, and I know some of them are not vintage, but it has that vintage vibe, so maybe those are the ones I'll get rid of. So we're gonna see what I have and how I'm gonna declutter these items. So follow along with me. Yes guys, I am in the same outfit, my Mickey Mouse shirt of day 17. I'm just gonna keep going with it. I'm in the cleaning mood, so I figured I might as well just go ahead. And if you guys are in the same thing, like it motivates you guys to do more, just jump ahead. It's okay. If you guys get these done, all for it. I'm glad you guys are decluttering your house with me. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pile everything up, probably in the big room where Ryder is listening to music and dancing. So let's get started. Here is all of my stuff. I have all my beauty products plus my purses. I'm gonna organize them with purses on the left and all my other stuff on the right. I'm gonna go through my purse first and then slowly break up the beauty products.
Small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else.
This is my daily things I use, pretty much. I got my makeup remover, of course, some baby lotion. I got my night cream. This is my Pond's. Everybody knows the container of these. Sunblock, toner, and this is my hair products that I'm going down to. These I fill it with water so I can rehydrate my hair. I use these two mostly. These jeans, shampoo and conditioner, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna definitely keep that. Vitamin E oil is good for my hair. And then I got some of these that I'm just gonna keep. I haven't tried this one, so I don't know. I haven't tried this, so I'm gonna try it in my hair. And I do like this one. This one's really good. So this so far, keep items. And here is all of my nail stuff. So I got my little fingernail polish, some clippers, things, got some lotion, and then I also got me my other things here. So these so far is my keep item. Keep. Use this. What is this? Not too much though. Not big makeup. This one is the same for these items, throwing these away. So I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna donate this one. And not that bad. This, ooh, it's cold in here. Oh, wait. Right here. This is the area where I'm gonna be tackling the most. My husband got into his army gear, so it is all over the place. And then all the way back there is our decorations. My kids got in there and destroyed it during Halloween, pulling out that stuff. So I gotta go back there and get rid of, or not get rid of, but organize all that. It is cold up here in the attic. And this is the whole area I'm gonna be working out here. So let's get started. You guys guessed it, today is day 19. You guys are doing a great job of decluttering your guys' house. Today we're going to be working on our storage spaces and our attics. If you guys have these, let's just get these things done. I did not like doing this place because I just felt like I was cramped. And like I said, it was cold because I had filmed this video during the winter time. But that's okay, guys. It's done and it's over with.
I've drowned too deep, no strength to fight. 물결 속을 헤매이고 있어.
welcome back to another 25-day decluttering challenge. I hope you guys are enjoying this challenge that I am doing. Today is day 15, where it is books and magazines. I'm going to go throughout my house and grab out my books, and I don't think I have any magazines because I allow Ryder to have them because he likes to like flip them and stuff, like, so I let him have those until they get tore up. So I don't think I have any of those right now. I'm using my phone because my camera is charging today. So I'm gonna go around and we're gonna gather up all our books, and I'm just gonna throw them all on the dining room table so we can go through them. I'm gonna just do one area. My books that I have that I gathered up around the house. I didn't really grab too many of the kids' books. I only grabbed a little bit of Logan's books that I got him a while back, but I haven't been able to check on them to see if they are age appropriate for him and if we will allow him to read these books. So I'm gonna put them to the side, but these are all our books. We've gone through our books about 3 or 4 times since we've been married, and we like to go through them just to kind of get rid of the ones that we haven't been reading or we haven't even picked up at all. So that's one of our things that we've always done to help us keep a small amount of books in the house. So I got rid of pretty much all our cookbooks when we had changed our diets to a plant-based diet. So I don't really have cookbooks. I think I have maybe 1 or 2. I did not grab them out because I know like these pamphlets I'm going to go ahead and get rid of. Our kids no longer read them, so I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to get rid of this Victoria it's like a magazine, like a booklet of our oils. So I'm going to get rid of this one because this is from 2019 and I know they have a new one out. The Quest, I'm going to keep this because I started it and I never finished it, so I definitely want to pick this back up. These books right here, I'm going to this Welcome Home. Definitely keeping it. If you guys definitely want to minimalize your home and have a simpler lifestyle and how to decorate in that type of style, she talks about how to decorate your house with what you have, and seasonal wise, it's really nice. It's kind of helped me where I don't want to go out and buy like Easter bunny stuff or plastic eggs and all these things. So she kind of talks to you on how to do each season and everything. And it's really nice because I got this for around Christmas time, Thanksgiving, Christmas, I believe. And it's like, wow, like I don't need to go out and buy the stuff at the big boxes. I could just pretty much go to my yard or buy a few items here and there. It really changed it. And this is the book where I got the information about putting the fern, I think it is, the fern in the fireplace. She talked about it in here. I believe it's this one, and it was like really nice. She also does cozy minimalist home, so Coatman, and this is another good book. I like these 2 books. She has a 3rd one, I haven't got it yet, but these are the 2 books that I always like to read, so I'm gonna definitely keep that one. I haven't read this one, I just picked it up, so I'm gonna keep it. It's Zero Waste Home, and I don't know, I'm gonna try this one out and look at it, see if I like it. Gotta keep my devotion books here. My husband got me this book, and I read the first, like almost the first chapter, but I'm not for sure if I'm gonna keep it. is all for organizing our books. Just make sure you go through them. If you put them in piles like I did, where I'm definitely going to keep my maybe pile so I can go back to it and get rid of my books. If they're still nice and everything, you could go to I think Amazon buys back books. I think it is. Don't quote me on it, guys. I'm not for sure, but I think you could sell books to Amazon, and if they're nice and everything, or you could donate them to a local charity. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this 25-day decluttering challenge. If you guys are liking this, please leave a comment below and tell me what day is your favorite day. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I appreciate all your guys' comments, and thank you so much for sharing my videos, and I really hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys on the next video.